Let's get through the rest of this, man, so we can get on out of here, man. JSA cut a promo, which was kind of garbage. Ty Conti beat Madison Rain, which I didn't really care for. Ethan Page announced himself to be named in the AEW Eliminator Tournament, so I'm glad to see him doing that. I actually hope he has a nice little run. He needs to have a nice little run. They need to do more with him. And then, of course, man, we got the main event match, man. Taven versus Wardlow for the TNT Championship. Like I said, it wasn't a bad match, man. You know, Taven definitely made Wardlow work. He definitely gave him a run for his money. You know, he wasn't no slouch. He wasn't somebody that, like, Wardlow's been running through, you know, for the most part. But in the end, the Powerbomb of Symphony just, you know, it is just too much to overcome. So, with that being said, man, Wardlow picked up the victory. Of course, man, he got jumped, and then, of course, Joe comes out. But then that's when we see Hobbs, and like you said, Hobbs looking stacked, looking like he's ready to go, man. So if Hobbs is about to give Wardlow or Samoa Joe a run for their money, I'm actually digging it, and I want to see it. And that's what that title's for. That title's for guys like him to get an opportunity to, you know, to showcase what they can do. Regardless, I don't think he's joining the kingdom or whatever that, you know, that groups that are out there, but. I can definitely see Hobbs going after one of them. Who do you want to see Hobbs go after? And do you think he can take it?
I mean, there's a few different options, man. Right
now it's either Joe or Wardlow, but which one?
Here, my only thing is with Wardlow. No, excuse me, not Wardlow. Samoa Joe. Dude, man, they put the title on him, but I still haven't seen what I wanted to see from Samoa Joe in AEW. And it really sucks for me, man, as a fan, because I feel like, you know, he was out in WWE with that injury for the longest time. They put him as a commentator. They brought him back for a brief second in NXT, won the title, got hurt. Now he's in AEW, came back for a little bit, and then he was out, and now he's back, and then they threw the ROH, you know, belt on him and everything like that. But again, I feel like Samoa Joe is too much of an acquisition in the latter part of his career, not being used how I think myself, you, and a lot of other fans would like to see him being used. I mean, come on, man. Like, you're getting the last few best years you can out of a guy like Samoa Joe. Now, if it's an injury thing and that's something that y'all worked out where, you know, he's going to wrestle in limited capacity because of injury, that's fine. But if it's strictly because you have nothing to do with him, I'm kind of upset, man. I'm frustrated because if that's the case, bro, he could have went back to Impact for this shit, or he could have went back to somewhere else, New Japan. Like, somebody's actually going to use him. I don't know. I just feel like you could use him a little more. So with that being said, it's like, I want to see Samoa Joe if I had to choose. But I think right now, if I'm picking somebody that's going to probably be more interesting in this moment, I would say probably what's my guy, Wardlow. Just because, man, he's been consistent. He's been heavily defending the title. And I think, man, I don't know if he's going to hold it that much longer, to be honest with you.
See, for me, Joe, I think injury played a part. Joe's older. Yeah. You got to think about it. Joe's like 45, 46. Yeah, he's up there. You know, you gotta remember Joe's up there because of certain injuries. You know, and also I think because he's also wrestling outside of AEW. Like he does some stuff outside, so it's not like he's not doing a lot. Unfortunately, this could be where he's happy. He could be comfortable with where they're going and what they're doing. Yeah. They could be building. I mean, obviously they're building up something with them and Brian Cage and whatnot. So there's something brewing. I think we'll see more of it for the Ring of Honor. I think you don't want to do too much with Joe. Honestly, just because he has, you know, had a history of bad injuries, but it's the style of what he presents. You got to think about Joe will see a dive through the ring ropes and land on the outside.